I'm getting excited. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, all of your inputs are on this back side. You'd be right. There. Oh, look, it perfectly. Oh. Oh. Mm. So good. You spent a lot of time watching people play? Okay, fair enough. It's basically the same thing, right? You're pretty much an expert. Okay. 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 Now, the one thing we're going to have to figure out is how to make our wires not look absolutely terrible. Because there is potential for that to happen. Big potential. Massive potential for that to happen. We could also try and keep things kind of cleaner back here by using our new where are they? Our stackable conveyor poles. So like these things we could kind of merge into one section so that it comes in the back and then splits nicely into the machines that we want. Or into the splitters, or maybe we should split off of here and break each of these into two and go into a smelter. So I think we could do that. Oh, bro, Joe, thanks for the Prime sub, dude, and Meat Rocket Wargasm, thank you for the 4 months. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. One electric pole per machine and align them like the smelters. I mean, that's a clean way of doing it. It's a little bit wasteful, but it is a clean way of doing it. One option is to you could try and like align it to the corners or something. It's a bit weird. I'm still not sure how I would like it to look with the poles. Please put the belts up high so you don't have to jump over them every time. Okay. Yeah, we could do stuff like that. Don't worry. The other option is set up like a super gross little room over here that we literally put walls around, and we could like stack a whole bunch of power poles and just run wires out. But it just feels so awkward. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet. Not sure what we're going to do with that yet. But anyways, this is the basic setup. I kind of want to figure out my routing here, and I think splitting these each would be nice. And I'm going to split basically at the point of origin, as close to the thing as possible. Whoa, what the? Are we on? Yeah. Ish. Anyone hyped for Stranger Things 3? Wow. Come on, Tracer. The softball. That's a lob. Of course. Who's going to be like, nah. Nah, I'm good. I've had enough of that Stranger Things shit. Wait. Oh, is this not... Ooh, this is not straight. But I think this one we were limited in where we could place it. Oh, we could do it now. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay. Not everyone needs to be straight. That's true. But my conveyor belts need to be. So, take that, politics and gender roles. Okay. Okay, okay. This is good. This is really good. Now, I want to figure out what is the closest point that I can ramp up to like a super high... to a super high conveyor pole. Too steep, okay. We can just give it a lot of room too, it's not a big deal. See, and then we could run those stackable poles back here. We can route each of these into one of the... or we could run all of them. We could run all of them. Why do that? Now you have to worry about 9 conveyors instead of 3. Because back here, each one of these is going to be able to handle a single output. These are going to be outputting so much that these will get backed up. So I want to split them and to have them go into 2 of them. So we're not going to actually have 9 conveyors. We're going to have 6 off of these splitters. One thing I'd like to see is extra splitter options. So like, it's cool that we have this and we split into 3. I'd like to see it an option where you have one that splits into 2 and just so it doesn't, you know, so you don't have to have an empty port, you know. Could split them behind the smelters. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we totally could. We're just messing around right now. So don't get your, don't get all twisted up. Yeah, we could run our splitters back here too. That might be nicer. One of the things with the splitters that we've noticed is when you build these foundation grids, the snapping doesn't work quite well. Like this looks like it's a perfectly straight conveyor belt, but it's actually not. It's actually off to the left just a little bit, which is kind of weird. But anyway, could you merge minders of the same type and then put into splitters to reduce number of conveyors? Could you merge miners of the same type and then put into splitters to reduce number of conveyors? You could, but what you're going to run into is you're going to run into problems with speed. So that's another thing to consider, is that we should probably be using these Mark II conveyor belts. The problem is that they're very expensive. They're very pricey. They use all the reinforced plates that we need. So it's a little bit questionable. It's a little questionable. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. So where does the power actually connect to on these things? It's connecting to this little transformer here on the left. So if I really wanted to, I could put a power pole in front of each of these. And now I know 100% that we don't need to put one per, but it might make it look really clean. And we shouldn't be blocking the input by doing this either. Let's see. So as an example, we link here, and then we have one going from each of these and out, you know? I kind of like that, actually. It costs more materials, but it looks better. What do you guys think? I like it. Makes our expansion super easy. Do you guys like that or what? Do you guys like that? Tell me how much you like that. You guys like that? I actually think that that is really clean looking. I actually love that. I love it. So we're doing it, even if you don't like it. Very satisfactory. Okay, good. Dope. Ooh, that's good. Look at this. This is finally a power solution that I like. Finally. Now, I also need to do one, like, probably way out here. And this is what's gonna, like, be our actual connection point. We'll probably run them along the outside there. So we have one wire that's here, but it's kind of, like, unavoidable. You're gonna have wires. But at least it's out of the way, it's clean, and, like, whatever. Yeah. We're not going 5x3 nodes. I want to split these each into 2. If somebody with more knowledge of the game is willing to tell me, like, is 2 going to be too little? Then yeah, like, feel free to point out if I should split these differently. But we're just getting this up and running. I might actually go all the way to the end too. Like, we'll see. We can build out more if we need them. You know. Raise that one on a plinth. Ooh. Ooh, interesting idea. Interesting idea. Oh, this is gonna be dumb. I like it. Hold on, let's just see. Let's not get too pumped up here, okay? Where are my stairs at? Almost like it was meant to be. Now it's really out of the way. Now it's really out of the way. You know? This is stupid. But it does raise the power line. Can you adjust the height of the pole? Oh, really? Can you? I don't think so. I don't think so. You can only adjust the height of the, these things as far as I know. And it's only to a maximum. What should we do to rig the draw ahead of time? What are you talking about? Oh, the graphics card? Oh, you can stack poles? You sure? Fake news. Oh, stackable poles is an unlock. Okay, I don't have that yet, okay? Jesus, no spoilers, guys. Come on. No spoilers. God, I just thought you would know this by now. You can't be trusted. Any of you. Any of you. I'm gonna run a couple of examples here and see what we like better, okay? So I think what I would like to do for future proofing, in case I need to expand a few over here, we're gonna have this one be kind of like our control conveyor belt. Floor is too steep. What are you talking about? Okay. We have one conveyor belt coming from over there. And what I'd like to see here is a stackable Stackable conveyor pole. Let me clear this. I'll try and get it in like roughly the same spot. Okay, now hold up, hold tight. Just hold on a second, guys. Oh, this is going to be hot. Okay, hold on. I want to control the curves, okay? I want to be in control of the curves. I know I'm using the Mark 1 belts, but that's fine. Don't know if I'm going to make that. Oh. Okay. How's this look? It's okay. It's okay. I have a better plan. Let's raise this up a tad. That's better. That's better. How do I like this game? I like it a lot. I have a good time in here. I typically don't enjoy games that have like no set objective. But this one does it for me. I don't know what it is. It's just fun. It's fun. Why does it say the floor is too steep? It's weird. Okay, and I kind of want to like mimic... I kind of want to mimic this one if I can. It might have to come out a little further though. Let's see. We could loop it behind. We could loop it behind. Let's try this first. This is like, oh, this is the best stuff right here. Okay, so that's like a potential option. This one we could bring in back here probably, but it just kind of doesn't fit with the current design. You know what I mean? I don't love this, but it's not terrible either. You know? I feel like I would really get into City Skylines. I'd like to get into games like that a little bit more. They're nice because they challenge me in a different way that most games do at this point. I'm like relatively okay with how this looks. I'm relatively okay with how this looks. This is going to sound crazy. Oh, can you just... Really? Oh, I did not know that. Once they're in place, they'll just float. What the frick? That's crazy. Camping Nolo, thanks for the Prime sub. Charlie, my main man, how are you, buddy? Thanks for the 16 months, dude. Gravity rocks, or gravity hacks all the way. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have some pretty crazy stuff going on in your factory, I've noticed. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. But it's not bad. I kind of wish they were all like straight line and then broke off, you know? But the only way I could... You know what? We might be able to do that. We might be able to pull that off. We might be able to pull that off. Hey, Shepard, what's up, buddy? Okay, so hear me out for a second here. See how it like shifts it over? If I begin from the highest spot and then track it back and then remove the foundations, I might be able to get it so that we have an actual stacked belt system without having it be all curvy. We might be able to do it. But I have to build from the back because... because I have to remove these bottom ones to build underneath. And I don't even know if it'll work. But there's only one way to find out. God, just let me control curves. Okay, so this would be for number one. I can perfect it after if I need. Take this one up to like that tier. I think this is gonna work. I think this will be much better. This is encroaching. Why? We're gonna fix this up anyway, but... They're backwards? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll fix all of that. I think they fixed that because I think that was a glitch. Maybe not actually. Hold on. No, these are backwards here. In some situations it corrects itself, but in others it doesn't. We want the underside to be going the opposite way. Yeah. So the top ones is all good. Thanks again for the giveaway copy of Satisfactory. I've been putting it to good use. I'm clearly not as far as you are, but I have school to attend to. Really enjoying the game. Great job with all your content. Hey, you're welcome, dude, Mike. I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. That's awesome. That's super cool. This is much, much better. This is much better. I could fix this curve because it's disgusting. Ugh. I have to move this back a little bit. Come on. Better. Okay, better. And then this one, you know what I'll actually do is try to raise this up as soon as possible underneath. See how that angle works. That's actually quite good for me, I think. I'm going to put a support here just because it looks awkward without it. But everything else I can get over. That one I can't. I can't. On the bends, you got to have support there. Anyways, I think this is fun. This is much cleaner than it was. And truthfully, what we might even end up doing, I probably will end up doing this. I'll probably put walls all along this line here and back in here so that what we could do. Just I'm pumped now. I'm pumped. I'm going to show you what we could do. Okay? This is what we could do. Odd the Builder.
It's Odd the Builder checking in here, just making sure that everything is up to code, and it appears that things are really not up to code right now, but that's fine, no one's judging you. So you're going to go ahead and just carry on building these walls. We can cut this section out almost entirely, except we want people to see what we want to show them, right? That's right. Puts a ton of work. Oh no, Aerojet, this is the thing. This is the thing. What's the cleanest part of this whole section? It's these three conveyor belts stacked perfectly. I'm gonna tear this all down in a second.
But what we would do keep this part like open. So we have all the ugly miner stuff back here. And then when we come around to this section, we keep this open. We just see those 3 perfectly parallel mother lines behind each other. Ooh, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. What do you think? I love the bleep. I'm just having fun with my new toy. Is there a wall with vertical belt holes? Yep, there are. But then I'd have to rebuild this entire section. There are walls with holes. Yep. But I'd have to reroute it. But I could do it. Lesson 1, build holes first. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't really thinking about this plan until right now. But anyways, mission accomplished, okay? Mission accomplished. So far, so good. This is looking super sick, actually. Okay, I'm super happy with how that's coming together. It's, the best part is that we're doing all this and like it's not even turned on yet. Nothing is even turned on, and I'm probably going to run out of materials before I have the opportunity to even flip the switch, you know. Okay. This does it does line up really nicely with our current row of smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then what we'd probably do is get into like, we want to color code our smelters for copper and iron and all that stuff. The first and second smelters are slightly too far apart. You better not. There's no way. There's no way. What are you talking about? No, it's goddamn perfect. Okay? It's perfect. Don't joke about that kind of stuff. That's not funny. That's not funny. Can I fit another one here? Probably. And the way that we set up our power lines, these all fit like super cleanly. Make sure. Okay, let's look down our power lines. Everything's lined up. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Okay. So 8 for iron, 2 for copper, 2 for stone. If so, 12 is perfect. Yeah. 13 is a lucky number, though. This gives me an OCD boner. Yes. I live for
OCD boners.
Big time. Big time. Okay. Now, we need to get these guys going back through here. That's going to be interesting. Look at the vertical lines down there. Oh god, or the horizontal lines. It's a thing of beauty, honestly. It really is. I should complete the illusion. Some of my walls are backwards, but whatever. I can fix that later. See, like when I'm over here, when Odd the Builder's working over on this side, and we just take a look, isn't that nice? Those 3 perfectly horizontal lines in the horizon, and then the space elevator behind it. Oh, that turns me right on. Okay. And the copper from downtown. Yes. We got to connect. We got to get these guys flowing over this way, I think, in and around. I'm gonna have to go grab some supplies from the truck soon. Hello. I do one more row here. Miro, I think you'd like this game, by the way. Mind you, I say that to everybody. But I actually think you would like this game a lot. Because you're creative. I told Luckless straight up, I said, I don't think you'd like this game. And he tried it the other day. He's like, I tried Satisfactory. I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, I understand. Dude Mike says, I decided to go ballsy and go jungle biome for my first build. It's pretty interesting. Getting biofuels a fair bit easier, but finding space for building is much more tricky. My home base is on an isolated mesa type elevation and my production is winding through valleys. See, that's cool. I like the different biomes force you to build differently. We found like this perfect little nook here with all the iron we could desire. Like, it's freaking perfect. It's perfect. We got very lucky here. This is a cool spot for us. And clear this. If both sides can't have a ramp, then neither side's getting a ramp. Okay, now let's figure out how we're gonna bring this around. I think what we're gonna do here, actually. I know what we're gonna do here. Okay, chat. Just bear with me for a minute, okay? Just bear with me for a minute. You're gonna see how this all comes together, and it's gonna be a thing of goddamn beauty. Using something we haven't used before, but I know it's in there, so I'm gonna try it. Okay. I need more concrete bags. You can build miners on foundations. You just have to place it partially on the foundation and then fill it under afterwards. Yes, I know. I talked about that a little bit earlier. I like when it's on the raw material. I just feel like if you build it on a foundation, it's weird. There's certain things, I don't know, it's just preference, right? Like, because I can make that same argument for why I can remove the conveyor poles from out of the conveyor, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine with that, but certain things I'm not okay with. And that's why. I don't know why. Maybe my mind will change one day. Maybe it won't. Okay, hold up. Do I need to, let's go to storage real quick, see what we have. I can relate to that? Yeah, exactly. Miro, I missed what you said. Did you say that you have been playing this already? I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, by the way. War Turtle Rider, thanks for the 7 months, man. Love you, my boy. Only content creator that doesn't get annoying for me. Stick around, I can change that. Conrad Kurtz, thanks for the 25 months. Love your content. Watch you set up your base. The Micron is great too. And Smilo Sabercat, thanks for the 4 months. Great content, thanks. I can't tell if you guys are all flaming me because I'm just like, it's taking me an hour to build not a whole lot, like a conveyor belt run, you know? Oh, you've been playing for 2 days straight. Okay, cool. Good, I'm glad. I might have to go home and like get some more concrete. I might have to go home and get more concrete, guys. But it's okay, I could use a little brain break for a second. Let me take my weapons here. Beacon in case I find something interesting. I need fuel for back home. I have some concrete here. Biofuel for the truck. Okay. Cessalaz, what's up? Hey chat, I've been playing this and liking it very much. I love Factory and this scratches the itch. Only wish I wouldn't have to work. Yeah, I feel you. War Turtle, your Bob the Penetrator account got hacked, so I went and changed everything? What? You were just on Bob the Penetrator like yesterday, weren't you? Or was that not you? Hey Zeitz, what's up, man? Bridge building is complete, actually. I'll show you right now if you have a couple minutes, because I'm going to drive back home. Wait, where's my truck? Yeah, we're up here. I'm going to drive back home. We're going to pick up some concrete. We did run out of power, so I'm not sure how much we're going to have back there. I should actually chop whatever I can along the way. If I record on my way back though, like it's not going to be the full trip. So I don't know if is that even worth it? I guess, you know what? It's worth it because when I want to go back next time, I could just get in the truck and not have to, I can go hands off, right? That was me, got 6 hours ago? Oh shit. What happened? How do they notify you? They're like, hey, your account is like only following all these ASMR porn streamers now. Like, what's going on? Is that pretty much how it went down? Is there arachnophobia mode? Yes, actually. I don't know. You probably know this, which is why you're asking. But straight up, remember those spiders that we saw? There's this arachnophobia mode, which replaces it with like super ugly little sprites or something. What's ASMR? Assistant manager? No, it's, I don't know what it actually stands for, but it's basically like when people, they talk really quietly into the mic, and they normally use like multi-directional mics so you can hear things in one ear and not the other. And then they record like themselves scratching on paper or making other weird sounds. It's pretty much exactly like that. It's usually women. And they're usually... I don't want to give them all a bad rap, okay? But let's be honest. A lot of them are not really about the art. Real good ASMR is super cool. Like, as an example, when I go over this bridge, I'm going to show you a song. I'm going to play you a song that I played at the intro a couple of times. It is really cool, and it's not ASMR per se, but it does a lot of techniques that people proficient in ASMR would use. Email a successful login in Laos, but you live in Estonia. Oh boy. Yeah, good call. Is it going to be Nickelback? No. No, it won't be. I'll show you. It's a song called Letters by something Hirosawa. I can't remember the first name. I'll play it for you though. Okay, now hold up. I'm gonna store a bunch of stuff. Take this back, take this back. And I just want to take all of my power stuff. Okay. So where's my bridge? It's over this way, right? Yeah, sick. Okay, so we're going to record this drive. What's wrong with Nickelback? Well, nothing if you like Nickelback. I like Nickelback. But if you're on the internet, you're not allowed to like Nickelback, so that's pretty much why. The internet, it's interesting because one thing I've noticed is everyone's like, hey, you do you, man. Everyone just is their own thing. It's the internet. You do whatever you want. That's not true. Okay. So we're going to start from here. What happened with that segment you used to do when you would finish a game and talk about it? Was it just kind of awkward? Yeah, it was a little awkward. It was weird for timing. Not a lot of people were like actually into it. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay. I'm recording. Let me play this song for you guys. Yoshi Hirokawa. Horikawa. If you can listen with headphones, it's better, okay? Saflu, thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Love We Happy Few, you're my favorite to watch. Thanks, dude. Look at the fog! That's incredible. What was the song? It's called Letters. This is the song right now. Are there trains? I believe eventually, yes. Yeah, the fog, it went super well. Yeah, it's cool. I love listening to stuff like this.
If you take a look out to the left, you'll notice that we are well above the treetops native to this region. Feel free to name the species of trees because they have not been done yet. You are the first person to successfully land in this area. If you look to the right, you'll notice some cliffs. Top of those cliffs, sometimes you'll find slugs, other weird things that don't do anything in the game right now. But they're nice that they're up there.
Need a Satisfactory tour guide ASMR video. Once I put in 50 more hours and have a suitable factory up and running, you'll get that. Pretty smooth so far, minus that little hiccup at the beginning. So should I cancel, or should I stop my recording when I pull into the truck stop? I think so. Loading. Finish. Recording. All right. Now, I'm going to turn this music off. Our power situation. We ran out of power here, which is why we're not getting this filled up right now. Did we start recording? Yeah, I thought we did. When are we getting the first Sekiro vid? Mike, I get it at the same time you guys do. So, early tomorrow morning? Early tomorrow morning. Okay. Had a bit of a problem here. Power. I just need to get a little bit of it to get it up and running again. $52. All right. Need to record a full loop, including... Yes, I know for the truck stations we need to do that. We were only doing it so that when we come back next time, we could just automate it. That wasn't to complete the full loop, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so that's going to fill... We have a bunch of sandbags that we can manually grab. This is probably all backed up. I hope. Close. I'm going to empty everything that we can. A lot of rods right there. Hey, Miro? Probably your favorite thing to build. Kaz, go save the world, buddy. Go do it. We'll be here. I have way too many iron rods and not enough concrete. I have a plan. Iron plates. Classic. You know what? Let me take these. What have you missed in the last half hour? Oh, you missed a super cool ride. Over the bridge. That's what you missed. It was good. Why would I build this personal storage box when I could build like a storage container? Can anyone enlighten me? Cost, but like... Okay. I am going to do something a bit weird and like... Realistically... Oh, frick. Realistically, I should be... routing power from that other place to here. Or like setting up a much better power source here. But I really don't want to be here for too much longer at all. So what I'm going to do is go and chop down some trees. And just get our biofuel production up again. So this place can kind of self-sustain a bit. It's a bit awkward, I realize. It's a lot awkward, actually, but... You don't need to announce weird. We've known you for long enough to expect weird. Okay. Good, thanks. As long as we're all on the same page, alright? Eventually, this little substation's going down. Just repeating what I mentioned at the beginning. Are trees growing back? I'm not sure. The jury is out on that one. I haven't paid enough attention. Still feel like a few stacks of coal and 1 or 2 coal generators would make life so much easier till you tear it down. I think you're probably right. Yes, I think you're right. I know you're right. 100%. We should do that. I actually do have some coal. After I deforest a bit here, maybe we'll set one up. Because it seems to last a really long time. Yeah, see, we're dropping already, but... Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Organize a protest to protect the trees. Hey, we're not talking about protests anymore. Been there, done that. Where are those caves you said you found in Alpha? I don't know. I'm in a totally different biome than I was in Alpha, so... I haven't seen anything respawn? Okay. I imagine that your resources are limited, but this stuff is not meant to be used at this point in the game. To the earlier point, like, we should be using... like, coal. And, I think we'll whip one up. I do believe I have coal in here. I have 100 coal, which is pretty good, actually. Need modular frames, rotors, and cables, which I have at the other base. Reinforced plates, iron rods. Okay, let me grab them. Is this a new game? Well, we started this on, what, Tuesday, guys? I think we started this on Tuesday. So. I've hit a bit of a setback here, but it should be all right. I'm going to need some of these. And I'm going to grab some screws as well. Okay. I can't wait to just tear this entire base down, honestly. This not a step back to the side. Yeah, we're doing a side quest right now. Yeah, we're doing a side quest. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Okay, let me put this on our list so we know what we need. Tink, 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 tink. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting.